车。
那边退什么？
still dreaming about you every night. Guess I'm wondering if you're alright.
那个绞肉排骨更好，就是要留。
there anybody out there